That's it. That's all. It's an easy ass job. Boom. Knowing how much something is, scanning it or typing it in. Doing a transaction electronically or with cash. It's an easy job. So I've been there. I just got my third check. Okay, so I've been there a few weeks. And over the time that I've been there, I vibed real good with the customers. I get along with the co-workers, of course, because my sister worked there. And don't nobody up there want to get jumped, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's no drama. But this HBIC, for some reason, I'm not getting good vibes from her. Y'all know how the memes be like, if I go to an interview and the manager is a black woman, I'm not coming back. And that was the whole vibe she was giving. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me with the Hustle and Tea. And if you're new to the channel, what's up, fam? Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel for me. So every time I post a video, you'll be the first to know. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know it's all love over here. Thank y'all so much. If you here before 500 subscribers, you the true fam. And I love you just as much as you love me. And I keep posting videos because y'all still here. Okay, y'all not going nowhere because it's lit, period. Okay, y'all, so let me talk about my day today. The reason why I'm going to talk about my day today, y'all, is because, so it's this girl that I work with, and I don't have a problem with her, but it's like, I hate being like a person that really read people energy, because I know when somebody don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you my friend or you been my friend and we not friends no more, because I ain't got no motherfucking friends right now, I already knew you didn't like me the whole time we were friends. But I was wondering why the fuck you keep being my friend if you don't like me. That shit crazy to me. Hey, I don't be befriending a lot of these bitches. A lot of these bitches be befriending me. I be doing me. I'm a vibe, okay? It's this girl at work. I can tell she don't fuck with me. But they don't fuck with me because they can't fuck with me, period. I don't give a fuck. Let me just give y'all the whole backstory on this girl and little shit that she done did. My first impression of her, she's like the HBIC of the cashiers at that hair store. She's the one that was going to be training me. So the manager walks me over to her and she's like, hey, I'm going to have you training her today. Right then and there, the girl energy just gave me, oh, that was her whole energy. So then the manager was like, this is Rocky's sister. Because that's what people call my sister. Really, that's what her friends call her. So, you know, anybody that's friends with my sister know that. The manager told the HBIC who I was, her demeanor still didn't change. You know what I'm saying? You know how somebody be like, oh, this so-and-so sister. And you give off, okay. You know, like she didn't instantly change like, oh, hi. None of that. Bitch was real standoffish. So she started showing me how to do everything. Now, while she was training me and showing me how to do everything, she was being professional. She was doing her job. I did learn a lot. Everything was cool. She let it be known by the end of the day that I was going to get to work in the register. Because I was thinking like, you know, it was going to take me a couple days. But she was like, baby, no, you're going to get it by the end of the day. By tomorrow, you're going to be on the register. I mean, if y'all ever worked in retail, you ever worked at a grocery store, if you ever had to run a cash register, the shit is not hard. Once they show you where everything is, what this means, and how to do this, all you need to do is know how to motherfucking count money and know when you made a mistake to call a manager over so it can be fixed in the computer and your register is not short. That's it. That's all. It's an easy ass job. Boom. Knowing how much something is, scanning it or typing it in. Doing a transaction electronically or with cash. It's an easy job. So I've been there. I just got my third check. Okay, so I've been there a few weeks. And over the time that I've been there, I vibed real good with the customers. I get along with the co-workers, of course, because my sister worked there. And don't nobody up there want to get jumped, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's no drama. But this HBIC, for some reason, I'm not getting good vibes from her. Y'all know how the memes be like, if I go to an interview and the manager is a black woman, I'm not coming back. And that was the whole vibe she was giving. A smart mouth too. Did I add that she's from Louisiana? Y'all already know. I don't know why. But it's like the men from Louisiana be cool. And they just, let me stop. The men from Louisiana be on point, but it's like the women from Louisiana be having real stank attitudes. Like, why do y'all come to Texas with those stank vibes? I don't know. But that was, and let me describe her to you. She's not an ugly girl, period. Face-wise, she's pretty. Now, before I started working there, my sister gave me the scoop on everybody. So I already knew who was who. She described the HBIC as the girl that got a BBL and the girl that got the BBL. And she definitely looked like she the girl that got the BBL. Her attitude is stank. Y'all ever been cool? Y'all know people like that. It's like they cool as fuck, but their attitude just bad. She got a smart mouth. Little shit she be saying. So one of the things that she said was, okay, if y'all ever worked at a store too, y'all know sometimes it be slow. And I don't know about y'all, but when it's slow, I feel like a lame ass, stupid ass person just looking for something to do. So why can't I be on my phone? I hate that no phone rule at jobs. The shit is so lame. It's just irritating. Like, there's nothing to do. So, they don't want you on your phone up there, of course. They don't want you talking, of course. Which, I always thought that shit was weird. Like, why can't we talk? Why the fuck can we not talk? I could see if we got customers that we checking out, we shouldn't be having personal conversations. But if there's nothing going on up here, why shouldn't, like, you really think people are going to stop shopping in here because they see the cashiers up here laughing and talking? Just one main reason why I don't like jobs. I don't like 9 to 5s. Like, they want to just, that's a whole nother topic. But anyways, she be trying to damn make sure she enforce that shit. Meanwhile, she on her phone. So let me tell y'all about one thing that's coming to mind. So one day, it was a morning that it was slow. I was working with her, and this is one reason why I don't even like working with her, and I definitely don't like working with her by myself or in the morning. So it was a morning where it was just me and her. It was slow. It was slow. So when it's slow, I do little shit like put stuff back that customers didn't want or anything like that. And then sometimes I'll be just, zoning a store because it's like I might see shit that I want. I might see shit that I didn't know we had. And I'm also getting familiar with where everything is in the store. So when it's like not busy in the store, I just don't be up there hanging around the register looking for shit to do, cleaning up, straightening up shit, trying to look busy. Because if I just stand up here, I'm going to be on my motherfucking phone. So sometimes I'll walk to the bathroom, go be in the bathroom for a good 10 minutes, hitting my vape, scrolling on the phone, walking around the store, whatever I gotta do to pass time by. But I never leave the register front end abandoned. I always do that when I know it's one or more people up there. Why one day I do it like 2 or 3 times before she finally say something, right? Last time I do it on the 2nd or 3rd time, she was like, do you want to stop? Because, I can't check out customers in stock too. Oh, excuse me, manager, front end manager. I didn't know we had a fucking line full of customers while you can't stock shit, bitch. You have like 6 more hours of your shift to do whatever the fuck you're doing, right? If you know that the policy is that they don't want customers waiting in line at all, so basically we gonna have every register open that we can. If you know that that's it, right? You know that you're gonna be checking out customers if it's only 2 cashiers. Bitch, it's not busy. And why would you even say something to me about that? Why would you be smart in that way? Bitch, all you had to do was say, it's just me and you up here right now, and the manager got me doing blah, 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 so I'm going to be over here. So if you do leave the register, just let me know so I can be over here, because I'm going to be over here. Go do your thing. So the next time I get ready to leave, I can hit you on the walkie, or I can walk over to you and say, hey, I'm finna go to the bathroom. But bitch, don't be like, do you want to stock? Because I can't check out customers in stock too. Y'all know she got the silent treatment. You already know I didn't say shit to that bitch. Because y'all know me. Every time I open my mouth, my delivery is fucked up. Bitch, if you think your mouth is smart, if you think you can read somebody, you better ask my ops. Ask the ops why they don't like me. It's probably because I said something. Don't fucking play with me. So, I be shutting the fuck up because I know it's going to lead to violence. I know this. Story of my life. So I shut the fuck up, bitch. You ain't never checked me in my motherfucking life, bitch. I chose God that day. That moment I chose God and not violence, and I shut the fuck up. So usually when people say smart shit or sideways shit to me, I don't say nothing, y'all, because I know I could check a bitch. I need to go to check a bitch university and be a professor to teach you how to check a bitch, because I can check a bitch. So I ain't say shit. Now, mind you, all this little shit I'm finna tell y'all, I be kind of telling my sister some of the stuff. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I be telling my sister stuff. For one, that's my sister. And for two, it's just, I'm not finna be going back to the manager telling her shit when you done already told me there was a girl that had quit and told the manager it was something that the HBIC said or did or something. So y'all know this bitch mouth smart. But the bitch made a career out of working at the hair store. So this bitch then did a lot, but I'm gonna tell y'all what she did today. So today, now mind you, I've only been working there 3 motherfucking weeks. 3 motherfucking weeks. So in 3 weeks, I'm still new. That's number 1. Number 2, bitch, you're a manager, right? You're a front end manager, right? HBIC. So that means that when customers got questions, the way you want to run to this motherfucking cash register and check them out, you need to be running to their service. Customer service, bitch. But you ain't got that. Just because you're a motherfucking manager by default, because you made the hair store a career, does not mean you have good customer service like a manager should. Which a lot of people don't. Tell you what this bitch did. So first of all, when I got there at 2 o'clock, her and another co-worker and my sister were already there. One of the co-workers had probably just got there at 12, or I don't know. But she didn't get off until 8 o'clock. So she was working all day with me. My sister get off at 5, but it was 2 o'clock when I got there. So my sister is still there for another 3 hours. That's 2 people. The HBIC is there. And I want to say that was it. When I walked in, my sister was on the register. The HBIC was next to her. And then the other co-worker was on the 3rd register. It was them 3. So when I came, I made 4. Where's my register? It's only 3 registers. That's another thing that's pissing me off about this fucking job. Like, bitch, on any job, when I get to work, I want to work. I don't want to stand around and talk. I don't want to stand around and do nothing. I don't want to stand around and wait. I don't give a fuck. I want to work so I can do my job and go to fuck home. That's it. That's it. That's all. I know some people come to work not to work, but I'm that employee that comes to work to fucking work. I need to stay busy. I got shit to do after this. Trying to go. So, I don't like when I don't have shit to do. And I don't get why we shouldn't come in at like 2:30, 3 o'clock when the morning shift doesn't end until 3. You don't change the drawer until 3. What am I doing for a whole hour? Unless you're short-staffed. So, I'm already irritated because I ain't really got shit to do. I got to do putbacks and little shit like that. Ain't nobody said, okay, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I literally don't have anything to fucking do when I first get there. So I'm kind of, doing little stuff, acting busy. I get bored and say, fuck it, I'm going to just go to the bathroom real quick. But before I did that, a new girl had came in. Now, this new girl been working there for like a few days now. And she came in a few minutes after I did. Why did she end up getting a register before I did? The manager also ended up letting my sister go home early. So that eliminated one cashier. So now it's still the HBIC, my sister's friend, the other coworker, and now the register that my sister was on is free because she just went home. So why would y'all give this new girl the register that's only been here a few days instead of giving it to me? But as a manager, not the HBIC, not the front end cash register manager, I'm talking about the manager over the store. That was your job to say, hey, Bianca, this is your register. But anyways, so I still don't have nothing to do. And I wait a while, and I wait a while. And it gets to a point to where I was like, okay, I don't care, because I thought the HBIC was leaving. Like, bitch, I thought you only worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You off on Saturday and Sunday. I understand on Fridays you staying all day. But why I done noticed lately, ever since I've been working here, I've been hearing you say and notice that you working all day. Like today she worked all day. And I'm like, why? I'm thinking that she gonna leave at 3. So that's why I wasn't really tripping on not getting that register right away when my sister left. Because I'm thinking the HBIC is finna leave too. No. So as time go on, I'm like, damn, I don't have a register. I don't have a register. I don't have a fucking register. So it got to a point to where I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait until the perfect time to say something. And at first I wanted to like say something to my manager, but I didn't know how to say it because I'm just like, oh, I don't want to come off the wrong way. So I just never said nothing. It got to a point where the new girl needed me to log in on a register because she doesn't have a login. And the HBIC had used her login to let the new girl run the register. But when the computer locked, the new girl couldn't log in, right? So she was asking me, and I was finna, but then I was like, I just said out loud, oh, I guess I ain't got no register then. And I just kept doing what I was doing with the keychains. Like, bitch, I'll call the HBIC over here because I'm not putting my login on no register that ain't been verified, okay? So that's when it prompted me to text my manager and say these words. Hey, if you have enough people on Thursdays, I can be off. And I mean that. Like, I'm not that employee in 2024 that is using your 9 to 5 to survive, and I need those hours because you motherfuckers don't even pay us enough to make 3 times the rent at the prices of apartments. I'm not finna be pressed over hours on no motherfucking job especially if I have 2. Y'all have 2 jobs now. So if one of my jobs be like, okay, you're cut or you can leave early, bitch, I'm going. Because that's time off my feet. That's rest I can be getting. That's other shit I can be doing than at this motherfucking job. So, bitch, if you don't need me here, say the word. Say the motherfucking word. And I'm not coming on Thursdays. So when I sent the text, I don't know, I feel like I said it nice and professional, but y'all know my delivery, it's fucked up. So when I sent the text, I swear it wasn't even like 5 minutes. She walked up and she was like, for me to come talk to her. So that instantly made it look suspicious before I'm finna tell y'all what I'm finna tell y'all. So her walking up to me, calling me away from the register, away from everybody else, and then we go back there and talk what we talk about, and then go back to the front, and then you start, regulating stuff differently. It clearly looks like I told you to do that, or I said something about the cash registers. So when she pulled me away, she was like, yeah, it's not always like this on Thursday. I don't know what it is about this manager, but I get the vibe from her that she don't want to get on my bad side. So we walk back up there, and she started telling the HBIC that she needed her to like do something, like help her stock or help her do something, right? Manager shit. Why this bitch tell her, no, I'm going to stay at the cash register? Why are you so register happy? Like, aren't you a manager? Like, managers don't work. Like, when do y'all see managers working? Them motherfuckers tell the employees what to do. They hardly fucking work and help out. So, bitch, go do manager shit, right? But no, you so messy. First of all, let me just say that I told my sister my first week there, I told my sister that her job gave me Waffle House vibes. My old job, okay? Messy. Miserable. So, the bitch, you want to be in a scene too bad. It's all you, boo-boo. I'm just here for the moment. I promise. Ask my motherfucking sister, bitch. I'm here by default. I'm here because the situation I'm in life, bitch, I don't deserve not to work. My ass needs to be on the 2 jobs that I'm on, because the dumbass decision that I've been making the last 6 months of my life, I should be ashamed of that. But that's a whole nother story, okay? So I'm doing it as a discipline to myself. So anyways, she say what she say, right? But in the middle of this, a customer was asking about the restroom. So that kind of distracted the situation, but the manager was still on some, like, why? Like, no, like, let her get on the register and you come, do shit. Because if I wouldn't have said nothing to the manager, now one of them bitches, and I say that about all of them, the co-worker, the HBIC, or the new girl, now one of them was going to see why I didn't have a register. But I just wanted to let the manager know, like, I can go home. Oh, you feel me? I'm not finna be finding shit to do for 8 hours, lady. No, I'm finna go home, or I can get a register. Make a choice. Period. So that's what she did. She didn't have to. She didn't have to. Like I said, I'm not that employee that's pressed for hours, bitch. I will go home. But she wanted to, because she's a manager, right? And as the cashier manager, if you have enough cashiers, why wouldn't you want to make easy money by just doing what the fuck you want to do? Bitch, you can be stocking stuff, walking around. You can be on your phone. You can be doing all kind of shit. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Let me tell y'all the final straw on this bitch, where I was like, you know what? And I know I'm probably missing some shit. And when I sit and think about it, I'll add that in here. But let me tell you what the bitch did, where I almost was this motherfucking close to saying something to the manager. But that just let me know that, nah, this is just how this bitch is. She has an ugly spirit. She's unhappy, miserable. She got 4 kids, probably 4 baby daddies. That I don't know. I just know she got 4 kids. I don't know how many baby daddies. But she give 4 kids, 4 baby daddies energy. I'm telling y'all. I've only been there 3 motherfucking weeks. So in them 3 motherfucking weeks, I don't know a lot. Number 1. Number 2, I don't do hair. My sister is a hairstylist. Thank you, God. She hooks me up with the wigs. She knows about products. She knows how to answer a customer's questions about motherfucking hair. Not me. And I don't give a fuck, because I'm not a hairstylist. And I only been here 3 motherfucking weeks anyways. Right? But you, as a manager, as a professional motherfucking manager, you are supposed to give customer service. This is why black women are just looked down on when you have any type of management position or you have any type of authority. Nobody takes you serious and everybody say bad things about black women because of shit like this. So, customer come in, right? It's not only me, but it's me and the new girl. They come up to us asking us about braiding her. Now, at first, when the new girl had said something to me, I didn't hear her right. I thought she was asking, is it somebody back there in the wig department that can braid the lady's hair? I said, no, they only will cut the lace for the wigs for you. They don't braid hair back there. So the new girl was like, no, she's asking for the best braiding hair. So the customer was asking what hair to get for, adding in braids. And what is the best hair? Just a typical customer question if somebody comes to the hair store. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Because if you work at a hair store, you should be able to recommend. Now, is there hair that I can recommend? Yeah, I'm going to recommend the same motherfucking hair that all the customers buy. The expression hair. But, in all honesty, I don't do hair. So, I really wouldn't be able to answer that question for you. So, when I realized the question that the customer was asking, I was really dealing with my own customer. And I felt like the question was silly because it's just fucking braiding hair. And you can get on YouTube but hey, that's somebody mama and daddy. And y'all know old people. Hey. So I got to doing what I was doing with my customer. So the HBIC is about a third register down a little bit. She looking at the situation the whole time because when I turn back to my register to keep doing what I was doing, I'm seeing her. So I tell the new girl, because the customers are still kind of there before they walk off, and I tell them, I'm like, if they go back there, it's somebody back there that can help them, basically. This the front end, it's people at the back that can help them. But I got a motherfucking manager right here that can walk her motherfucking ass from behind this counter and say, yes, y'all can follow me. I can show y'all where the best braiding hair is or what I recommend. Because, bitch, you a fucking manager. And you been working for the company over 10 years. Why did this bitch look at us and say, y'all couldn't help her with that? Or y'all couldn't tell her that? And walk off to still proceed to help the people. Now, I would have been wrong. I would have been wrong if I would have been like, no, we can't help her because we're busy with our own customers and you're the manager up here, so you should give customer service. I would have been dead wrong, right? I would have been dead fucking wrong if I would have said that shit. But it was okay for her to say some smart ass shit like that and walk off. This is why I stay in the house. This is why I hate leaving my house, because you run into people that like to throw shade, they like to do shit like that, and they never are going to admit, like, yeah, I was smart, I don't care, so what? They never going to do that. They are the type to play victim every motherfucking time. Throw the rock and hide their hand type people. I hate people like that. And at this point, I don't like that bitch now. Bitch, because twice you have said something to me that was rude or just shady. And I don't fuck with bitches like that. So when we were getting ready to leave, the whole register shit, I can tell it just didn't sit right with her. So we getting ready to leave, right? Why this bitch? So the manager, telling us to clean everything up, the same routine, clean off the counter, make sure everything good, right? So the HBIC is, of course, telling me and the new girl to wipe the counters. But I started already getting the receipts and stuff. So I done been there 3 weeks, so certain stuff I already know how to do. I know the routine when we closing and stuff like that. The manager asks you to get off the register and come help her do some shit. You want to stay on the register. Bitch, do you want to cash out customers or do you want to be a manager? This is why I just don't like working under black women.